Hey everybody, welcome to Valdosta, Georgia. We're at the Electrify America at a Walmart, and we have had no problems until now. There's only 4 chargers here. One of them is broken, and they were all being used when I rolled in, and some people were charging to 97%, which is a no-no. They're just taking up way too much time. Another one, the guy next to me, I was waiting in line. He couldn't get his to activate, took forever. So finally I got onto a charger, but now I'm on a 350, and I know everybody's gonna be ticked at me because I can only get 56 kilowatts out of mine. But unfortunately, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, there's a line out here and you take the next available as soon as it came up. So I'm just gonna try to get in, get done. We might go into have some Subway here, I think, me and the missus. So, all right, I'll update you when I'm done. Hey everybody, next update. All right, here's where I'm at. We're still in Valdosta, Georgia. I've been here about 29 minutes. I've gotten 23 kilowatts is all I've gotten in 29 minutes. It's only charging at 42 kilowatts. And it maxed out at 50 for just a couple of minutes. I rolled in at about 13% charge, very low, very low. I had driven 196.7 miles since the last stop. And then we averaged 4.2 miles per kilowatt. We did really well. I mean, I set the cruise about 70. We did really well, really, really well. But this Electrify America, I don't know. We got problems. One of the 350s is broken. And like I said, as soon as a Mustang Mach-E, she was charging to like 98%. And I don't know, it was charging really slow. But she finally got up and left. And there was no other spots. There's 2 150s that are working, but they were full. And another gentleman that drove off angry, he didn't want to wait in line, so I was next. So I went ahead and pulled up and thought, hey, you know, I don't want to take up a 350 from people because I'm only going to pull 56 kilowatts is the most I can pull. And that's up to 50%. After that, she's a big drop off. But I don't want to sit here in Valdosta till midnight either. So I figured I would sit here until somebody needs, and there was a Mach-E over on a 150 and he finished up and he left. There's a Kia EV6 over here, a couple from Tampa, really nice couple. I met them. They were waiting. They just took a 150 because when it was their turn, they just got in and got going. So I got in after them, and they're still charging on the 150, but it's a horse. That thing is taking a bunch of juice, and they want to get filled up. They're going a long distance. But I came in at a really low status charge, so I assumed I'd be pulling 55, 56 kilowatts for 10, 15 minutes, but not so much. So right now, there's a 150 that's open next to me. I'm on the only available 350 that's running. The other one's broken. They've only got 4 chargers here at Walmart. So, sorry, it's kind of got some glare. If I got glare on there, I'm sorry about that. So I'm finally up to 49% charge. But it's just not good. Not good. I think there's a Mach-E that's pulling in, going to charge next to me right now on the 150, and they can't pull more than 150. There's no reason that they need to be in a 350. So I'll let them take the 150 and call it a day from there. And we'll go from there. So, all right, I'll try to get the update, see where we're going, see what's happening. And we'll move on down the road because I'd like to make it to Tampa, but that's 208 miles away. So then that would be our final charge. If I could make it to Tampa, there's an EVgo station there. So otherwise I'll stop in between at another Electrify America, but let's see where we go, and if the crowds keep coming, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Hey, just a quick heads up. We're still in Valdosta, Georgia. I went back out. There was no line out there at the charger. And I switched over to a 150. I just want the proper etiquette for charging to be done properly. So I switched over to the 150. Left the the only 350 that's out there that works. I left it available for some monster charging car that can charge over 150 kilowatts at a time. So I just left it available and I used the proper etiquette. So with that, we're just waiting. Peg's got a couple things she's doing. We're eating Subway real quick. We've been craving Subway the last couple of days, and so now we got a chance to have a nice sandwich. So, all right. Well, I'll get back with you as soon as we finish up. Thanks. There it is. Look at that. How's that? We finally made it to Florida. This is the Florida Welcome Center. It is like 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. It's been a long couple of days, guys. We're still 300 and some odd miles from our condo. I want to say 300, just right at 300, 320. We're gonna at least one more stop. Probably one more charging stop in Bushnell, Florida, I think. So, all right, we'll get back with you after we leave the Welcome Center. Thanks. Hi guys, it's Daryl again. So currently we are in, I think it's called Bushnell, Florida. We're north of Tampa, I think about 55 or 60 miles north of Tampa. We rolled in at 22%, but I started charging and I didn't video it because I needed to go to the restroom. We haven't stopped in the last 2.5 hours. So currently we're pulling 54 kilowatts. Nice. Looks like nice new machines here. The handles are all fresh. I'm running on the 150. Pretty nice Electrify America chargers. I really like them. So I'm hoping, I think, I'm gonna have to guess, I think we're about 150 or 160 miles north of our condo right now. We're about, because we're about 100 miles south of Tampa. So I'll do the math. This should get us enough once we get up over 80%. That's 40 minutes from now. Once we get up over that, I think that'll be enough to get us home. So I'll check in later. We'll just go from there, guys. Okay, guys, just a quick update. We were here an hour this time. We needed to get deep into the pack. I think we have 149, 150 miles back to our condo, so we wanted to go ahead and charge, get up, get some extra, so we'll have some in the morning. We don't have to charge right away. So we're leaving finally after an hour and 5 minutes, I think it is, and we're gonna head for Port Charlotte, Florida. All right, we'll talk to you later. All right, good morning, guys. It's actually Sunday morning. We got in about 10 o'clock last night into our condo. Our ending mileage is 17,919. So let me pull over here and show you. These are some stats right here. We used 307.9 kilowatts. We drove 1,245 miles on the nose, and we got 4.0 miles per gallon, or 4.0 miles per kilowatt. I'm sorry, I'm still tired. Here's, we had 4% for climate control, and that's it. So we still have a lifetime of 4.6 on the car. That should come down on our trip back. So I will do a follow-up view. I just want to upload part 3 of this video, and then I will do a review of our trip. You know, it's not like road trip in a Tesla. Let me just tell you that. But we went into that knowing that. So with that, let's just get this uploaded, and then I will give you some more stats on a review later, maybe today. We'll see. All right. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate any of the help we can get. Thanks, guys.